Good evening, Facebook fam, Your Black World fam, BreakingBrown.com family. And it is late in the evening. It's about 11 p.m. and I'm going to go to bed. But I'm not going to go to bed before I take 2 minutes of your time and discuss this Jada Pinkett Smith kerfuffle. Now, the first thing I want to say is I've seen a lot of people say, well, if Jada wants to boycott the Oscars, I stand with her, and we don't need these people's we don't need their validation. And I agree, you shouldn't need anyone's validation. Yeah, but here's the thing. I find it kind of hard to take Jada Pinkett Smith seriously. I mean, let's be honest here. It wasn't that long ago that Will Smith, your husband, said that although prejudice exists, well, I don't like people with wide toes or duck toes or whatever the case may be. People are prejudiced for all sorts of reasons. He said racism was kind of rare. So you want me now to boycott the Oscars because of racism or racial discrimination or whatever, when your husband just kind of threw us all under the boat not too long ago and said it was rare. And the second thing that I really like to point out is these people who you are going at right now and talking about and dogging out, that's who made you millionaires. Like, they didn't make me millionaires. They didn't make most black people millionaires. But these people made you millions of dollars. And now you want to tell me or anyone else, or take my time? You want to take my time up on Facebook by telling me that I should boycott and we should join in with you and all this stuff? Why should I join in with you? Like, this is the problem. You have elite black people who want to leverage black politics, who want to leverage black political capital just so they can get a check. Or because they didn't get a check. It's not my fault that Will Smith didn't get nominated for the Oscar. That's not my deal. So why are you trying to make that my deal? Why are you trying to put that in the forefront of black attention right now? You know black people are going to pay attention to what you say. They just love the fact that you two are married and have beautiful babies and a good black man. You know they're going to pay attention to that. And we got all this stuff going on. And we got more than 30% of black kids in poverty. And you want to talk to me about an Oscar. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, this is the thing. And since they can't deal with class, they just kind of get us all riled up on race. So now this is going to be the story for like 4 or 5 days, whether or not, black people should boycott the Oscars, as if we don't have bigger stuff to do, as if we don't have more important business to handle. This is insulting. Like, handle your business. Handle your business the same way everybody else in the African American community, when they have problems at work, or when they have problems to deal with, or when they have a racist boss, or whatever the case is, unless they can get the EEOC involved, or unless they can rally, they have to handle their business. You all are multimillionaires, Jada. Handle your business. Don't blame black people in here to deal with your shenanigans. We've had enough of your shenanigans. Well, we should, the Oscars, whatever. Do what you got to do. If you just want to have an NAACP Image Award, do you. But that's got nothing to do with us. Whether or not Will Smith or whether or not Jada Pinkett Smith gets an Oscar is not going to feed black people. It's not going to reduce discrimination. It's not going to reduce the number of black men who are incarcerated right now for a bag of weed. It's not going to do anything about the school to prison pipeline. The black people, the black children are experiencing, even black preschoolers who are going, who are part of that now and get kicked out and suspended. It's not going to do anything for any of that. There was a recent study that came out and said black kids even get less care at the emergency room, right? We saw black wealth dissipate after the recession, just vanish. Generations of black wealth. We got real stuff to worry about. Nobody has time for you and your Oscar shenanigans. So please, Miss Pinkett Smith, can you please have several seats and just leave some space here for black people who want to discuss real issues that impact black people who have needs, who are trying to survive out here in this economy that's nothing right now, that the bottom is falling out. You have basically contract workers. And I just posted an article on Breaking Brown today about how temp agencies discriminate against black people. So even when you go to a temp agency, they're telling you no black people, no niggas. That's what's happening. We got real problems, Miss Pinkett Smith. We have no time for your shenanigans. That's all.